Hello everyone and welcome. This is hopefully the finale of Renegade Platinum. Let's take a look at our team here. This is not the team I'm going to be fighting the Elite Four with, but there is a rival fight and I will be using this team here. So after this next fight with Barry, if I win, I will show you my Elite Four team. And then after that, we're just going to get right on into it. But for now, let's fight Barry here. So I'm leading with Magnezone here. I was doing some research on his team. I actually just stopped after I saw the first Pokemon, because I can just set up on it after the first Pokemon. So this should be a pretty free battle here, as long as everything goes right on this first turn. But that's a pretty big if. So let's see what happens here. So I lead with Magnezone. Hopefully this either like close combats or double edges, because I can go to Giratina here for free. And then I can just set up on this guy. And there we go, it's just that easy. So now I should be able to just Calm Mind here. This is going to be a pretty boring battle. We'll see though, this is going to eventually knock out itself though. Unfortunately, I can't get like all 6 off, I don't think. Because, yeah. So Giratina has pressure, so close combat, although it has 5 PP, not in this sense because of Giratina's pressure, so we'll see how many I can get off here. I already have 3, which is good. I also have the leftovers equipped here to get the most out of this here. I'll be knocking out things, so ideally I won't be losing too much HP. Okay, I'm actually surprised we did get all 6 Calm Minds off here, but Staraptor does knock itself out. But Giratina is super bulky, and with 6 Calm Minds, it's going to hit like a truck. So next is Empoleon. I should just Aura Sphere this, I think. Easy one-shot. Okay, Arcanine, this should also be a one-shot with Earth Power, or honestly, any of my moves probably. I'm at +6, so. Yeah, this was, I knew this was going to be the quick part of the video, so I wanted to just get this out of the way. But I did want to show it because it's the final rival battle, it's going to be the hardest one. There was a rival battle with Lucas in Victory Road, but that was pretty easy. I was kind of shocked. I kind of just went with the team I had at the time, which is not too far off from what I have with me, but I was still pretty shocked. But my Elite Four team, I'm very proud of. I spent a long time theory crafting, and I think this is the best team I can come up with, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys. I'm excited to take on the Elite Four because I think I'm going to win. But I do need to show you guys something because my team would have been a lot better than it is now, but I made a big mistake. So I'm going to finish off this team here. Next is Snorlax. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, last Pokemon is Breloom here. This should just be an easy one-shot with Dragon Pulse. So that concludes the final rival battle. Excuse me. So in a few seconds, I'm going to reveal my Elite Four team. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, everybody, we're back here. So here's my actual team. And crazy story. So my original team was going to be exactly the same, except I was going to have Togekiss and Farfetch instead of Garchomp and Staraptor. But I over-leveled my Togekiss. It's level 79. I was just like blacked out, I guess. I wasn't even paying attention. And I over-leveled Togekiss. I got to 79. I was so upset. So I had to do some more theory crafting. And I eventually came up with this. I dropped Farfetch and I got Staraptor and Garchomp. Losing Togekiss is actually pretty bad, because it can do things that no one else can't. But it's okay. So I'm going to equip some items, and then I'm going to go and fight Aaron, the first member of the Elite Four. Okay, guys, so I have my items equipped. Here's my team here. So Garchomp, I'm going to give it the Choice Band for this first battle. And here's this Learn Set. And then same thing with Blissey. I have it the wide lens, so I can Thunder Wave stuff if I have to. Kingdra, Choice Specs. This has Sniper. And it unfortunately doesn't have Swift Swim, but it's still pretty fast, and I thought it would be good with Drizzle, which Blastoise has. Blastoise is like the most important Pokemon, because it can set the weather, right? And I thought setting the weather could be important because both Berthia and Flint can set the weather, so being able to set my own weather I thought would be really useful. and then both Blastoise and Kingdra benefit from it. The only Pokemon that wouldn't benefit from it is Garchomp, but that's only if I'm fighting Berthia and the Sandstorm is up. So that's a bit niche. But here we are. This is the first battle here in the Elite Four. I'm very, very nervous. These Pokemon are all really tough. I think I should be leading with Blissey here. But yeah, these Pokemon are all really tough. I was looking at the teams. I think it's like random what team you fight. It looked like there was like 4 teams per gym leader here, or per Elite Four member, so I think there was a bit of randomness, and all the teams are pretty scary. So first up is Aaron. This is the first of the gauntlet here, and he's going to be leading off with the Yanmega here. Okay. So Yanmega isn't too threatening, although this can get speed boost, which is pretty scary. But I'm just going to Thunder Wave this. Hurricane is not going to do anything. Yeah, although this can confuse me, which is pretty scary. But I'm still not too threatened here. I'm just going to Captivate. And I'm just going to Soft Boiled whenever I get low health, because I do need to worry about crits here. Man, he's really rocking me like a hurricane, if you know what I mean. Okay, I haven't gotten confused yet, which is pretty fortunate. But I am using a lot of PP here. He keeps on using Protect, which is really annoying. I don't remember how many Captivates I've used on him. So I think I'm ready to switch. I'm going to Hyper Voice once, just to break any potential Focus Sashes. Because I do just want to eventually sweep with Drapion. Wow, still haven't gotten confused. Does Hurricane not confuse in Gen 4? I could have sworn it did. Wow, that's a ton of damage. I did not expect that to do that much. Okay, so we're going to get a Soft Boiled here. As you saw before, I've done a lot of fights like this. My Drapion has Battle Armor. Or Shell Armor, whichever one. I'm not sure which. And that's actually really good here, because I have lowered this thing's special attack, right? So now I can't get crit, and its special attack is really, really low. So this thing's going to be doing no damage to me. And I can just set up all my Swords Dances here. Okay, all my Swords Dances are set up here. I think I can sweep. Yanmega's down. Alright, who's next? Who's next? I also got everyone edged to 78, so everyone, as long as someone's in the battle, they should be leveling up here. So in this case, only Blissey and Drapion, but something I thought I should add. Just to be as efficient as possible. 78 is the level cap. This may look weird because I'm fighting level 71s, but Cynthia has level 78 for her Garchomp, so that's what I consider the level cap. It's like the highest level in this little gauntlet here. So that's what I consider it personally. And right now we're just sweeping. We're having a very good time here. So I have a bunch of healing items with me. I actually remembered, which is really good because it's 5 battles, so that's a lot. I was kind of known in the past for not buying any healing items for like dungeons and routes. It would have helped to have some potions, you know. But here we are, just cruising through this Elite Four member. I mean, Aaron is not really a threat right now. I mean, yeah, look at that. His Heracross, one-hit KO. That crit didn't even matter. One of my friend's favorite Pokemon is Heracross. He's probably really mad right now. But Vespiquen is also going to go down here. Okay, and his ace is Scizor, I think. Or maybe his ace is Drapion, I'm not really sure. But as you can see, this thing is going to go down to another Earthquake. I actually won't need to use any of my potions, which is pretty funny. Because Black Sludge healed Drapion, and then I used Soft Boiled on Blissey. So, pretty easy battle here. So next up is Berthia. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 more trainers are waiting for me. And of course, they do get progressively harder, so Berthia is going to be a lot harder than Aaron. So I'm going to switch around my team here, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so everything's the same here, except Staraptor is in the front now, as opposed to Blissey. And I gave Staraptor the Focus Sash, and I gave Garchomp the Leftovers. And actually, I think I might teach Substitute to Garchomp. I've been thinking about it because I might want to set up Garchomp on the first Pokemon here, depending on what it leads. I'm not really sure yet. Because Garchomp is like really good in Sandstorm. Oh, wait, no, does this have Sandveil? If this doesn't have Sandveil, then I'm just going to be an idiot. Oh my god, it has Rough Skin. Okay, completely disregard everything I've said. But I think I still might teach the Substitute. And I do want to be setting up on this first Pokemon if I can. But here is Berthia. We're just going to go right up to her. I have the Focus Sash on Staraptor just in case I need to use it at all. I can get at least 2 hits. But that's only if the rain is up. Because Staraptor's going to die in the Sandstorm, right? So here is Hippowdon. This is going to automatically set up the Sandstorm. I think I can just U-turn out of... Oh, I didn't teach U-turn. Oh, man. Guys, I messed up. I forgot to teach U-turn. Okay, that's fine. I think I can still switch to Garchomp. Like, the only thing I'm missing out on is damage. And this thing's either going to be using, like, Rock Slide or Stealth Rocks. So that's fine. I'm just going to switch to Garchomp here, I think. Man, I feel so stupid. Okay, so it did just use Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I'm just gonna set up Substitute and start sweeping, I think. Oh man, the Substitute actually dies. Okay. So that's pretty bad. So if this thing is always gonna be using Earthquake, I'm just gonna switch to Staraptor again. Right? Like if it's gonna be Earthquaking, that's fine. Although taking Stealth Rocks damage sucks, but man, not teaching U-turn kind of sucks. Also, not teaching Swords Dance sucks. Blastoise does not have an item. My goodness, why did I talk to Berthia so fast? All right, I think I need to change up here. I think I need to switch to Blastoise to set up the rain, and then switch in Kingdra. I think that's how I win here. Because Sandstorm is really bad for my team. Okay, now I should go to... Should I just stay in with Blastoise? I mean, Water Spout's going to do a ton. Let's just stay in. So, Water Spout is just like Eruption, and we all know how good Eruption was on Typhlosion. So I did lose some health here, so it's not exactly max powered, but it's still super, super strong. Especially in the rain. The rain gives Water-type moves, I believe it's a 1.5 boost. So that's why Drizzle is really effective here. Drizzle is really effective because it helps out not only Blastoise, but also Kingdra. It would have been really nice if Kingdra had Swift Swim, because I didn't need to put as much speed into it, but that's honestly fine. Okay, and here is Golem. So I think I should just stay in Water Spout, I think. I could Protect and see what it's going to do, but I'm just going to Water Spout. This should take it out. Oh, it had a Focus Sash, okay. Thunder Punch, I should be fine. Blastoise is really bulky. Whew, okay, good, good. So if this is going to Thunder Punch again, I should switch to Garchomp here, I think. And I think it will. In my heart, I believe it's going to Thunder Punch. So let's go to Garchomp. We get like a free switch. Oh, it used a full restore, okay. So this has Thunder Punch. It probably also has Earthquake and Rock Slide. That seems like a guarantee. I doubt this is going to have, like, Ice Punch or something, right? So I think I'm just going to Earthquake. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Okay, so it is Earthquaking like I thought. Pretty good damage. I'm just going to stay in and Earthquake again. Get some extra leftovers recovery. Okay, Whiscash coming in next. What ability does this get, like, Water Absorb or something? I think I can switch in Kingdra and just annihilate this. Right? Unless this has Water Absorb, which I don't remember if it has it. And this is definitely physical. So I think it starts out by going to Kingdra. Oh, it used Dragon Dance, okay. So I need to kill this right now. So I'm gonna use Hydro Pump. It hits, thank goodness. Please kill. I do not want this thing sweeping me. Oh my goodness, okay, that was really scary. I don't think that crit mattered, but my goodness. Okay, Donphan. I'm not really too threatened by anyone by this. I'm just gonna say an Hydro Pump. Man, this is scary. I mean, my mistakes and not... I put the wrong items, or not the wrong items, but I don't have an item on Blastoise. I also didn't want Hydro Pump on Kingdra. I wanted Surf. I like having 100% accuracy. And I didn't teach Swords Dance to Garchomp, so I'm like really upset with myself. Please forgive me. Oh yeah, there's the miss from Hydro Pump. Earthquake doing a good amount. Oh, this has Toxic Orb, so this is gonna be Poison Heal. But it's not gonna matter if I take it out in one hit. This also probably has leftovers, if I had to guess. Oh no, it has Toxic Orb. Never mind. It actually can have leftovers. Okay, this is the last Pokemon, Rhyperior. Her ace. I could switch. I honestly think I need to stay in with Kingdra here, as much as it kills me. I had to risk a Hydro Pump. Because none of my other Pokemon were feeling too good there. I mean, I could have used Staraptor. That was probably my best option, but it wasn't feeling too good. But there we go, that's Berthia down. Before this next battle, I am 100% going to fix my Pokemon here. I was kind of asleep at the wheel there, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, first up, we are going to heal everybody. Got a bunch of Hyper Potions and full restores. Okay. Teach Staraptor U-turn, please. U-turn is actually really important in this next battle, believe it or not. U-turn is really important. So we're going to get rid of, I guess, Brave Bird. I don't really think I'll need that. Yeah, like what grass? I don't think I'm fighting anymore. I mean, I guess Roserade on Cynthia. I could get rid of Roost. I don't think I'll need Roost anymore. I also have the TM for it, so I could always just reteach Roost. Okay, we're going to teach Swords Dance to Garchomp. I'm not making that mistake again. I don't think I'll need Substitute in this battle, so I'm going to get rid of Substitute. Okay, we're going to give the leftovers back. We're going to give the leftovers back to Blastoise. We learned our lesson. I also don't think I need Rapid Spin anymore. So I'm just going to teach Surf, just in case I can't use Water Spout. Because Water Spout is dependent on me having full HP. And I don't really want to be stuck into Water Spout, so I'm going to teach Surf to both Kingdra and Blastoise. Wait, Garchomp can learn Surf? I did not know that. Yeah, so Rapid Spin would have been good if I wanted to get rid of Stealth Rocks against Berthia. But now I'm pretty sure I don't see any Spikes or Stealth Rocks, so Rapid Spin is not required. I think my team should stay the same here, so Staraptor will also have the Focus Sash in this battle. And then all the movesets are the same except for what I changed, so we're just going to go right on into it. Flint is the next member of the Elite Four. Whew, very nervous. But I think Flint should be okay. So basically my game plan here is... basically I can just set up on the first Pokemon, but it does depend on what the Pokemon is. Because all these Pokemon are special with one exception, so we're going to see what happens here. But no matter what, I U-turn with Staraptor. That happens no matter what. Okay, so Torkoal coming in here. This has Drought, so the sun is automatically up. Quite scary. As you can see, the Drought intensifies. So I am going to U-turn, and I'm going to switch to Blissey. Pretty simple. Blissey should just wall this completely. Stealth Rocks is unfortunate, but like I said, had to be done. So I'm going to Thunder Wave this. This is going to be looking familiar, obviously. Solar Beam doesn't hurt too bad, although I thought this might have Eruption. I could have sworn it did, but I guess not. So now I can just Captivate this to -6. Solar Beam is really good on Sun teams, as you can see, because it doesn't take the one turn to charge. So it can just pound off Solar Beams here. So I'm just gonna be doing this. I'm gonna mix in a couple soft boils every now and then, but this is how it's gonna happen. Actually, the special attack is at the lowest it could possibly be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I think I might Hyper Voice just in case this has Eruption. It's not going to kill. But if this has Eruption, I want to mitigate the damage output. I could also switch to Blastoise. That might be a good option, because then I can get rid of Sun. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to switch to Blastoise. I'm not afraid of Solar Beam. And the reason I'm not afraid of Solar Beam is because Blastoise has Drizzle, and in the rain, Solar Beam will still take 2 turns to charge. So it would not be able to Solar Beam this turn. Okay, so now I can switch to Drapion, and then I can set up my dude here. Pretty free. This is at -6 attack. I have Battle Armor. Earth Power, that's the most damage it could do to me. That was like, what was that, like 20 damage? I think it might have been less than that, so I'm just going to Swords Dance away here. The great thing about Drizzle here, in this battle in particular, is that all of Flint's Pokemon are Fire types, right? So all of their attacks are now just completely weaker because of that. So even if my substitute breaks for some reason, whether it breaks or I don't kill something, I'm still safe. So first Pokemon we're going to take out here is Torkoal. So Typhlosion coming in. We all know what Typhlosion can do. This is a pretty scary Pokemon. It actually outspeeds me. My substitute fades, but this should be a one-hit KO. Okay, there we go. So that's 1 down. My substitute is gone though. That is something to consider. Okay, next is Houndoom. Pretty scary Pokemon. He intimidates me, but that's still fine. I outspeed. Okay, easy one-hit KO. Okay, he actually has a Drift Blend. So I don't know if this has Unburden or Aftermath. If this has Aftermath, I'm going to take a lot of damage here, but that should still be fine. And I don't think this is going to have a Focus Sash. I don't really see why it would, because it's pretty bulky. Yeah. And it did not have Aftermath. I think it would have triggered before I leveled up here. Okay, Magmortar coming in. Pretty scary looking Pokemon, but pretty easy to take out. Oh man, I was really nervous at the start of this episode, but I'm actually starting to get a little bit confident because we took out 3 members here already. All this left is, well, first off we need to beat Flint, but I think we're still going to win. We do need to take on Lucian and then Cynthia, which are definitely the 2 hardest fights. But I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I do think we're going to make it to Cynthia. Because we just beat Flint. Alright. GG. What the heck? He had ... 3 times in a row. He says I burned him out. I mean, that's a little bit weird, but okay. Okay, so next up is Lucian. I am going to heal. I don't want to get caught in a fight just in case it happens. You never know. You never know. Okay, I think we should be good to just keep the same items here, to be honest with you. Oh wait, Garchomp doesn't have an item, guys. You need to yell at me, please. I keep on forgetting to give items to my Pokemon. Alright, we'll give you the choice band, why not? My goodness. Okay. So we're going to lead off with Blissey here. This is a Psychic type Elite Four member. And most Psychic types, with the exception of literally, I think... Yeah, I think... What's that Pokemon's name? What's Gardevoir's? Gallade. I couldn't think of Gallade's name for a second. I think with the exception of Gallade, and only Gallade, there's like no physical Psychic types. I can't think of any. I think Grumpig might be, but I'm not really sure. So Blissey can just wall any Pokemon here. Mr. Mime, okay. Yeah, we can actually just captivate this too. The thing is with Blissey is that it's a female, and I don't know why, but most of these Pokemon are just male. So Blissey can just captivate all of them. And just get them all to -6 special attack. Drapion is a Dark type, which is a huge advantage, a massive advantage in this battle, because Dark types are immune to the Psychic type. In addition to that, a lot of them don't have very good coverage moves, right? Like, I think Alakazam and Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime might be Fairy type, I guess. Is this, yeah, I think that's -6. I'll do one more just in case. Mr. Mime might be Fairy type, but I'm not really sure. But like, mean, I think we can just sweep here with Crunch on Drapion. So we're going to switch. This does have Reflect Up, which is scary, so I do need to be careful of that. But I think I should still be fine here. Drapion has Battle Armor, as I said. So we're just going to set up a... I think I'll Swords Dance first, because I don't think this is going to do any damage to me. Yeah, like Dazzling Gleam, that did 26 damage. So I'm just going to set up all my Swords Dances first, and then set up Substitute and just sweep away. So all of these Pokemon will have slightly higher defense. But I don't think it's going to matter. Spoilers. So Dark is super effective on Psychic, although this will be neutral on Mr. Mime. But that's still okay. Because the bulkiest Psychic type I can think of is like Slowbro. And Slowbro isn't that bulky, right? Oh, and here's the big guns. We got a Metagross. I think I need to Earthquake this. Although, no, Crunch. Yeah, Dark doesn't resist. Dark doesn't resist. No, Steel doesn't resist Dark in this game. So I think Crunch is still more damage. Whew, okay, a critical hit. I don't think that mattered, although it might have. Metagross has really high defense, so that might have mattered. But I'm taking it, I don't care. It's fine. Okay, next is Gallade. I think that Mr. Mime had Light Clay because this Reflect is still up. It's been like, I think it's been like 5 turns by now. And the Reflect is still up, so need to be careful. Need to be careful with Focus Sashes if anything doesn't kill. Because after one Focus Sash, this Substitute's gonna break for sure. And then I'm just at the whim of Evolution, you know? And I do not want to be at the whim of Evolution. That I know for sure. Espeon definitely used to be one of my favorite evolutions. I think it's just really strong. But over time, I definitely think either Jolteon or Umbreon are my favorites. But Vaporeon is also pretty good in its own right. Ooh, Alakazam. Very strong. If any Pokemon has a Focus Sash in this entire Elite Four, it better be Alakazam. Oh my gosh, it didn't even have it. One thing that bothers me is that Bertha's Golem had a Focus Sash. And then, like, none of Lucian's Pokemon have had one so far. And none of Flint's. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Alakazam is so frail. Alright, I could Earthquake for the memes here, if this is a Heat-Proof Bronzong, but most likely it's Levitate, so I'm just gonna Crunch. And that's the battle. Even if this lives, I should outspeed the next turn anyway. And there we go. Easy battle. I think Drapion's gonna get to level 81 here. Wow, yeah. And just like that, we're on to Cynthia. All of the Elite Four are defeated. The 4 strongest trainers in the entire land of Sinnoh in Renegade Platinum. We've done it. And with that, all that's left is Cynthia. But first, I'm definitely healing up. I'm also going to use all of my PP restoring items. Like my elixirs and whatnot. Why not? I want to have all PP as possible here. Okay, do I want to replace any moves? I think Thunder Wave is still good on Blissey. Focus Sash. Yeah, I think Staraptor's moves are still good here. I mean, I guess I should look at them now. Do I want to potentially teach Toxic instead of Hyper Voice? I mean, Blissey's pretty strong. I think I should keep Hyper Voice. Having Swords Dance is a bit redundant if I have the Choice Band, right? I should probably get rid of Swords Dance here. Let me teach a move because I don't think I'm going to use Swords Dance in this fight. Yeah, let's get Rock Slide on this guy. Just in case. She definitely has a Togekiss. On, like, I think some of her teams have Togekiss that I remember seeing. And Rock Slide is a strong move, so I don't feel bad about it. Alright, I think we're ready here. I really do. I can't believe it, guys. This has really been a crazy journey. I've had a really fun time playing this game, but I think I'm ready to beat it. We're just going to take on Cynthia head on. up this final elevator here. Oh, and that's a very... Look at this pathway. Way longer than the other ones. Oh, okay. This is the final room with Cynthia here. Very good music, as you all know. And Cynthia, in like original Platinum, Cynthia is regarded as like one of the hardest champions ever. And there's a lot of Pokemon games. There's a lot of hard champion battles. And Cynthia tops them off. She leads off with Spiritomb here. Pretty good lead if you ask me. This is actually how she leads in the normal game, huh? What does she do here? Lumberry. Okay, that's actually fine. Because I can just Thunder Wave again, right? Okay, I don't mind being burned here. I do need to keep that in mind, though. I need to heal more often. Oh, so this is actually a female Spiritomb. I did not notice that. So how do I want to tackle this guy? So wait, I have Natural Cure, right? Do I heal upon switching out? I do. I do. So I'm going to Soft Boiled and then switch to Blastoise, I think. So that way I can be full HP. And then after I take out Spiritomb, I can just go from there. Ideally just using Blissey still. Although I need to not hit myself in Confusion, that would be really good. Okay, I think this is as full health as possible. I mean, it could be more, but I'm not going to be picky. So I think I'm going to go to Blastoise to set the rain. And then I might just go to Kingdra and just surf everything to death. One thing I am afraid of is Milotic. If she still has Milotic, then like Milotic in the rain is going to be pretty scary. But we're just going to see what happens here. I mean, I can't just make any predictions, you know? Oh, it's only going for Confuse Ray, not Dark Pulse, although Dark Pulse did like a ton of damage. But I'm just going to surf here. One other strategy to consider here is that this is the final battle. I haven't actually lost any Pokemon yet. So I could also just sack Pokemon if I need to. I don't want to, but I can if I need to, you know? Although Blastoise is really good. Oh, this has Rest? Wow. Rest, Spiritomb. Okay. So I'm just gonna Surf twice. I don't want to play any games. I'm taking this thing out. Oh wait, a crit! Okay, I took it out in one hit. Easy. So Blastoise is pretty low HP, so I can't Water Spout anything, which is pretty sad, but is what it is. Roserade, okay. The big guns. Is this special attack? It has to be. There's no way it's not. Okay, Sludge Bomb. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to Blissey, I think. It's my best option. Although Drapion does eat a Sludge Bomb, this definitely has like Dazzling Gleam or something. So I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna go to Blissey. Leaf Storm, yeah, I'm gonna eat that for breakfast, that's fine. This might have White Herb, actually. It does have White Herb, okay. So I'm gonna Soft Boil it. If this uses Leaf Storm again, yeah, actually I wouldn't mind. So I can't use Captivate, right? But if this thing uses Leaf Storm, then it's just gonna lower its special attack anyway. I actually don't mind that very much, huh? That would actually be really good for me. Sleep Powder, that's fine. I'm just gonna wait for this to wear off. There's no way this is taking me out in like more than 4 turns. Okay, special attack partially fell once, so I can wait for 2 more here. Leaf Storm, okay. So this is going to be -4 now. Partially fell means it drops by 2 stages, in case you guys didn't know. So I'm going to Thunder Wave to save Soft Boiled PP. Oh, it didn't even matter, okay. Leaf Storm, okay, so -6. So it's -6 now. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I wake up, and then I'm gonna switch to Drapion. Man, this is such a good position. This is such a good position. So I've knocked out 1 Pokemon. The second Pokemon is paralyzed and -6. And I have a Pokemon with Battle Armor. So Drapion is never at risk here. Although it can get Sleep Powdered. That is dangerous, but I should still be fine here. Okay, so I think I can substitute here. So I'm actually protected from sleep powder. In this state, because it doesn't work on a substitute, like most status moves, with a couple exceptions. Yeah, it actually just tried to use sleep powder. I think I just won, guys. I can't believe it. One more Swords Dance to go. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, it actually, so my substitute has full HP, although that won't really matter on the next Pokemon. Okay, second Pokemon going down here. Bye-bye, Roserade. So the only thing I need to worry about is Focus Sashes, but I don't remember if Cynthia had any. I mean, Lucario might have one. If this is the same original team, Lucario might have one. Or Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp is next. I think we just crunch here. This should take it out. I'm surprised it didn't Extreme Speed, to be honest with you. Oh man, Garchomp was definitely the scariest Pokemon and we took it out no problem. It did have Rough Skin, it didn't have Sand Veil, which is interesting. Because I'm surprised there wasn't like any Sandstorm strategies with like, I don't know, Tyranitar or something. That could have happened, but it's okay. So this Pokemon might have a Focus Sash, which would be scary. But we're definitely going to knock it down completely here. And I knock it out. I think we just won, guys. I can't believe it. Man, I don't want it to end. This game was so fun. Yeah, it does have Milotic, but I'm +6 attack behind a substitute. I'm not threatened at all. One Pokemon left, guys. I think it's Togekiss. If I had to take a guess. Because right now it's been the same team. Yeah, Togekiss. This might live a crunch. I think this... Togekiss is really bulky. This is definitely going to live. Let's see. Yeah, it's like bulky and it's resistant. Let's see. It does live. That did like 2/3 almost. Maybe a little bit more. Thunder Wave fails, man. It's a shame that they couldn't fix like the computer decision making, because that was pretty stupid. It should have like Dazzling Gleamed or something. Oh man, a crit to finish off the game. Oh my gosh, guys, we won! We won! Man, I had such a good time playing this. This is like the first ROM hack I've ever completed. I've played a handful, but I've never actually beat one. Oh man, this was so fun. We actually had no deaths in the Elite Four. Can you guys believe that? No deaths. We had such a good team. Oh man, I saw Drizzle Blastoise on the last route of the game. Thank God I saw that, because I might not have gotten the idea to get like a Pokemon with Drizzle, right? There's only a handful I could have gotten. Because I think Pelipper can get it, and Politoed. But even then, it's still a random chance. Oh, man. Professor Rowan, are you proud of me? Please tell me you're proud. That's all I've ever wanted. I can't believe I actually made it to this room. This is like the champion's room. Although Professor Rowan is here, so maybe that means he was champion. I don't really know. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Our names are recorded in posterity forever. This machine takes permanent record. Guys, we did it! Kingdra, Blastoise, Staraptor, Drapion, Blissey, Garchomp. We did it! Man, it's a shame we couldn't get Togekiss in here. Togekiss would have been... Believe it or not, we actually had a really easy time with this Elite Four. If we had Togekiss, it would have been so much easier, dude. So it was not even funny how much easier it would have been. But honestly, I'm still happy. I'm really proud of the team I made. I don't think it would have gotten any better than what I got here. Although maybe I could have had like drought strategies. I don't know what other Pokemon I could have gotten.
because there were some surfing encounters I could have still gotten, but honestly, we're in the Hall of Fame. I think I'm just going to let the credits roll here. Although we're saving the game, and we all know that saving the game takes forever in Pokemon games. Although not Pokemon games, but just like Gen 4 in general. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be not I'm upset to be done, but I definitely had such a great time and this was really rewarding. But I'm gonna see you guys at the end of the credits. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it. And here we are, back in our room. That's going to conclude this series here, guys. This was the team I beat Renegade Platinum with. An extremely thrilling end. I'm so excited to be finished. I'm glad I beat it. Kind of sad it's over though. Comment down below if you guys want to see me play a different ROM hack or any game in general. I have a series coming out by a viewer suggestion. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game. I've never actually played Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm excited to play it. But please comment below any ROM hack you'd like to see. This one was really fun, and I'd like to get into another one. But for now, this is where I end the series. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.